Welcome to a simple guide to replacing your roof. Shingle brand and color are certainly a factor, but the most important decision you need to make is about the roofing company you hire. Learning the key points in determining if the roofing company is a risky hire or a good hire. So what is a risky hire? Well, roofing is one of the most dangerous jobs in the construction trade. There are laws around hiring people to work on your home. If the contractor you bring on your home has minimal or no workers' compensation coverage or insurance, you run the chance of being liable if any of the workers get hurt while working on your home. The last thing you want when already spending your hard-earned money on a roof is paying for your roofer's medical bills. It's no surprise that companies who don't prioritize liability coverage also don't prioritize safety. Since having this coverage is both the right thing to do and required by law, it shouldn't be a surprise that the promises they make to you cannot be trusted. Anyone willing to break the law and put their own staff at risk is likely not afraid of making you the victim of their own choices, often resulting in timing delays and communication breakdowns or worse. This is a result of limited business experience, which affects their financial management. A common warning sign is the constant need for more money or breakdowns in their communication process. Believe it or not, it takes a team to properly execute a roofing job. Don't make the assumption that just because a company is small, that they are at least good roofers. Just because someone is not a business person doesn't automatically make them a great roofer. Knowing how to install shingles doesn't mean they know how to calculate if your ventilation system is accurate, know how to plan a job, manage a site safely, or even properly estimate a roof. A common warning sign is if the company is tough to background check. A lack of a website and a meaningful amount of recent online reviews can make it hard to prove their reputation. But should you have problems down the road, you might have trouble tracking down the company to make things right. Another thing that can make roofing a risky business is the presence of what we call jacks of all trades. Just because someone does kitchens, bathrooms, or fences doesn't make them great roofers or good at hiring other roofers to help them. Because they are not specialized, the manufacturer in most cases won't even consider their work to be any higher quality than if you did the roof yourself. And therefore, you won't get much for a guarantee on the product since most failures will be easily attributed to installation mistakes. Don't put yourself at risk. Make the right hire. At Boss Roofing, we are a well-established company. We have a brand that we have built in the roofing industry that everyone is proud of, and we have a reputation to protect. If you have a problem, you can be sure to know that you will be able to track us down. Although the odds of that happening are greatly reduced because we have long-term employees both in the office and on the roof, and experienced crews that will make sure your roof is done right the first time. They say a sign of an expert is the ability to simplify complex situations, and for that reason we have simple work contracts and clear estimates that allow you to understand the process and know what's going to happen on your roof. We carry all the insurance and workers' compensation needed to make sure that in the extremely unlikely circumstance that there is an emergency on your property, there is no liability on you. With us, you are protected. We avoid these things by having a professional work environment, free of substance abuse and other common problems that the roofing industry has been known for. We create an environment where bad apples weed themselves out and great people have an opportunity to grow. One key component is the regular training that we invest in for our people. Everyone here is invested in a culture of constant improvement and updating of our skill sets. Whether it is building, estimating, installing materials, or responding to technology advancements to make us more efficient and consistent, your roofer should forever be a student and seeking growth and improvement. Your roofer should always use the entire manufacturer system of components to make sure you get the maximum warranty, eliminating the chance that a random no-name component can be the scapegoat for an unexpected roof failure. There should be no shortcuts when it comes to underlayment or ice and water barrier installation requirements. Your shingles are important, and the best hire should also come with an inspector and estimator that can explain all the brands available and help you decide on the right one for you. Finally, of course there are going to be thousands of nails removed and reinstalled on your roof, and any one of them could cause a leak if not installed properly in the nail zone. At Boss Roofing, we are factory trained to inspect, estimate, and install shingles from a variety of brands. Once we help you determine the right shingle for your home, our manufacturer-certified installers will make sure that your install qualifies for the best coverage in the industry. We also take site setup and a clean work site extremely serious. One piece of equipment that we frequently use is our Equipter. This mobile trash catcher allows us to reach many areas inaccessible to traditional dump trailers and bins without damaging the property thanks to its large, soft tires. Once in position, we lift up the bin to safely catch material directly off the roof rather than just tossing it on the ground. Then we can move the debris over to the bin and safely dispose of it in the bin nearby. This is because we specialize in roofing and can justify investing in the best tools for the job to make it easier, safer, and more in line with what is best for you, the customer. We think the choice is clear. Avoid risky hires. Call Boss Roofing for your next roofing job.